Welcome back to Leah's Loot, Snowmageddon edition. First of all, let me say, because I'm going to post this video pretty quickly after I make it, that if you're aiming for, like in your snow area, like I am, just make sure that you've got enough pet food, if you have pets, that you have your meds topped up, and today's probably the last safe day you could call in a prescription and pick one up at a pharmacy, so you want to take care of that. Make sure you have enough water on hand, flashlights, batteries, and if the power goes out, make sure you have at least one room in your house that you can keep warm with something that won't cause a carbon monoxide problem. And then winterize all the other rooms and just hunker down. If you're in the path of the ice, which many of my friends are, because I've lived in Arkansas, Virginia, both of them are in. I have goddaughters in Texas, and I have close friends in Tennessee, and they're all in the path of the projected ice. And that's new for a lot of you, at least to this degree, this severity. Please, 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 don't treat this like a joke. It's not the same as a hurricane. It's not the same as a tornado. And we're also experiencing extreme colds. Tonight in my home in Western Pennsylvania, the overnight low will be -2. And that's not including wind chill. That's just the straight temperature. Anyway, be very careful. So what I did today was I went to the bank earlier than I would have. Normally I would make this video on Monday, but I went ahead and did it today so that we can go ahead and do a cash stuffing for the last part of January. Look how dirty my fingers are. I'm covered in soot because I have a rice coal stove in one part of the house and a wood stove in the other part of the house, and I was creating a little terracotta pot warmer to supplement heat in one room, and I'm just a mess right now. I've got some firewood yet to stack and a bag of rice coal I need to empty into the hopper. The other fun thing I'm going to do this weekend, since I'm going to be trapped in, and my church has already preemptively canceled services on Sunday because there's no way in our mountain valley that it would be possible for people to even get there safely. Hourly forecast shows that we'll have between 4 and 5 inches of snow before Sunday school will even start. And those roads, the side roads and the country roads, won't be plowed yet. So I'm going to do home worship. And then I'm going to start my seed starting. I'll start rosemary, lavender, a new round of cilantro, some lettuce and greens, celery, and then all of my super hot peppers and eggplant. I think those are the ones on my list right now. There might be some flowers that I add to that I like, winter flowers, poppies. I might plant some poppies. So anyway, I'm a mess. But it's part of the job. It's part of living in the country, living in a log cabin, being a single lady, taking care of things. I'm glad you're here with me today. We're going to start, as always, with a chilled seltzer water. Today I have lime flavor. And we want to stay hydrated while we're working with our money. Healthy and hydrated. Here we go. Good. Let's count our cash. We have $315 to work with here at the end of the month. And I believe that will be enough to finish our big challenges that are in our binder and most, if not all, of our smaller ones. 100, 200, 250, 70, 280, 90, 300, 5, 10, 15, 315. And because I have larger bills today, oh, we got photobombed. Hang on, you know who's here. Why, yes, it's our old friend Bridget. She came to sit on my savings challenges. Hi, buddy. Say hi to everyone. Probably need to rename the channel and add her name to it because she's in all our videos now. As I was about to say, we're working with large bills today on purpose. I just didn't want any more ones. I've got lots of small bills in here, lots of small bills in my long-term savings binder. So because of this, I'll use cash, but just as a backup, I'm also going to use our calculator and just count down from there, so that in the challenges where I might not be able to make exact change, we'll still be able to tabulate how much went to that challenge, you know. I'm just going to set this off to the side here, and our cash up here, and here we go. Oh, hang on, I'm getting ahead of myself. First of all, let's finish this bad boy. This one had some high denominations. The grand total for the whole thing is supposed to be 107. That probably doesn't include the bonus in the middle. So let's go ahead and scratch off the 4 remaining dots of one here at the bottom, 2, 3, 4, and then the bonus. 6. 6 plus 12 is 18. 18 plus 14 is 32. And 1 is 33. And 20 for the bonus is 53. We have 55. And I know I have 3. Perfect. There we go. Or 2. What did I just do? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to take 2 out of here, put it back on our stack. All right, total for this one then, final tally is, let's get our money organized here. $50, $70, $80, $85, $90, $95, $96, $97, and that's right because 10 of it earlier in the month, I went ahead and cash stuffed into my long-term savings to complete one of my sinking funds. Okay, that one is retired. That one's from Mama's Budget and More. This is the one from our Saving 2026 and 2026 by Madeline Budgets, the Roaring 20s theme. And we started this one the other day. We saved 15, so we have 25 to go. And this page will be done. Let's do that. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Okay, that one's complete. And this will go in our envelope with the cool dashboard that she made for the challenge. Again, that's saving $2,026 in the year 2026, the Roaring 20s by Madeline Budgets. Okay, that one's retired. Now we're cooking. Now we'll get into our savings challenges here. First off, from Creative Ink Scribbles on Etsy, we have $25 to save for the last one of the month. And let's see here. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75. Well, I know for a fact that this one saves $100, so let's just pull a $100 bill and swap out, and this one is done. Set that to the side. Next, we're going to finish this one. This is also from the same Etsy bundle. We're saving $250 with this one, and saved a good chunk so far. Let's see what we got here. 5, 10, plus 15 is 25, 35, 60, 75, 80, 110. Okay. Here's 100. And there's 10. And there's Bridget. And this one is complete. Bridget, get down. Nobody wants to see your butt. Just count to double check. 100, 110, 115, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 230, 235, 240, 245, 250. Perfect. Okay. From Boss Babe Budgets, another monthly challenge. We have 18 to save for this one. So I'm going to take $2 and put 20 in. And that one's done, and that means we saved 50 bucks. Let's double check. 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 50. Good. That one is retired. Boss Babe Budgets. 50 bucks. Now actually, since I'm here, see what we can maybe do a condensing here. Bullet 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Like I said, I got tons of ones floating around here. Okay, this was a new one that I picked for last week. We haven't started it yet. It's from the Enchanted Owl's Nest. And we're just going to save $1 per star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Pretty. And that one is done. Let me go ahead and mark. This one came out, this is Q1 on her page, the Enchanted Owl's Nest on Ko-Fi Coffee. And she has January, February, and March already ready to go. You can download for free and use these. Okay, this is another one that we picked out last week to do. From Hustle and Flows Co. It's all fitness themed, and it saves $30. Let me just do a quick count how much we have to work with yet. Get my money a little organized here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 59, 64. $64 left. So let's go ahead and save the 30 for this one. This is what I meant. I think we can finish. We might not finish all of them, but we can finish most. So we'll complete the ones we can. And as always, we don't roll any over to a new month because I have an obscene amount of savings challenges downloaded from these sites. And each one is divided into monthly themes. So I've got February ready to go. Tons of them, cute challenges. Next time we're together, we'll be working on February ones. So let me pull $30 for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, I don't even need that. I have a $20 bill here. 20, 25, 30. Okay, that one is retired. Hustle and Flows Co. Fitness Challenge. Next one is from Haute Beauty Budgets. She made it as a roll and save, but we're just going to use $1 a piece. 3, 6, 9, 12. We'll save $12 with this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And there we go. Retire that one, move the money. This is exciting, guys. I think we'll finish this one and then we can look through and see if we find one small little tiny cute one that we can do just to bang out more for the theme of January. This is from the Cabin Nook Budgets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And let's roll and save for the letter and the mailbox. 1 plus 4. So 14 total. I'm going to make some quick change here. Okay, $14. 5, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have $8 left. I know we won't be able to finish one, but let's see. Oh, almost. Almost. Oh, well, it's not exactly January, but it is cute. This is a word pun collection of tinies from Build It Big Budgets. And this one says Jam Session. And what do you know? It's got 8 slots, so perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. That way we can count this one too as we tally up how much total we saved in the month of January. That'll be on the next video, and we'll also take a minute here to give all of this cash a job. Okay, I've got the money sorted. We'll count that together in a minute, but what I've been doing with our Save 2026 and 2026 is every time I reach the milestone of $100, I pull the cash and replace it with a placeholder. And we just did. So this is the, after today, after finishing the sheet today, we collected 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. So I have 100 extra dollars to add to my stack here. And I pulled a placeholder from Livyland. I'll leave that link in the description. And I forget which Etsy shop I got these from, but I'll find it and I'll leave a link too. They're beautiful. I had ordered 2 sets. One had music notes on it since I'm a musician. The other one had gardening theme because I'm a gardener. So it made perfect sense. So anyway, now we're already $200. So almost 10% into our saving 2026 and 2026. That's pretty cool. All right, so we have 100 there. Need some finger moisture. Okay. 100, 200, 300, 350, 70, 90, 400, 10. Is that right? 100, 200, 300, 350, yes. 70, 90, 410, 30, 50, 70, 90, 510, 30, 50, 70, 80, 90, 600, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 81. That's great. So we're going to give this a home. I'm so excited about this, guys. And I've allocated a lot of cash already. These were the ones that we were just stockpiling for the month on some of those longer, bigger challenges. Now we can actually do something with it. The first 100 is going in my cash reserve to top up my emergency fund after I had to spend some for my replacement tires. So that puts my starter emergency fund back at $1,000. Let's pull out our long-term savings binder and see what we can do in there. Okay, the first thing I know we can do is top up my miscellaneous and finish this one, which means this cash can go back to the bank, to the high yield savings account this is for my dog's registration and my car registration, $60 total. We only needed $6 to finish the tracker. Oop, sorry, my markers are rolling around. 1, 2, and 3. Here's $6. Let's count and just make sure we have 60. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. They're sticky. 21, 22, 32, 42, 47, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Oh, I ended up with 61. Well, there you go. 60. There we go. Okay, that one's done. That's cool. Now I want to do, this is for my cell phone. This bill comes due in March. Some money is already saved for it, but we're working on the tracker now. Each month's worth of payment that I'm saving is $33 a month. That pays for my phone for the year with Mint Mobile. So we have 10 slots already, so I'm going to put 22 in here today and fill out 2 more. We'll finish this tracker in February with our savings. Okay. Cool. Let's back up here. Hobbies we didn't do the last time. This is for gardening mainly. And I'm trying to save some money for like soil and soil amendments when I move. Because I have no idea what kind of... I don't know where I'll be living yet, so I don't know what kind of quality of soil I'll have. Or if I'll even be, you know, having to fill beds from scratch, or no idea. So I just need some stockpile. So let's put 60 in here. 20, 40, 60. Just to make some progress on it. A lot of this will go to my car fund. Okay, vacation. Let's start with 20, 40. Let's do 40, which is 2 icons. I don't have any vacations planned right away, but I save a little bit anyway. Once I get moved and settled, and you know, I don't know like how much stuff I'll need to buy or fix wherever I move. I don't know, you know, the gardening situation. So it may turn out that the move doesn't end up being as expensive as it could be, or that some of my previous moves have been. And in which case I'll be able to go ahead and treat myself to a vacation later in the summer. Otherwise, even this money that I'm saving in this envelope will be redistributed to moving costs if I need it. But if I don't need it, it's here for vacation, and I can dream, you know, just dream. Let's finish I think we could finish our Christmas one today. This is another one that we'll finish. We'll have $300. We'll send it to the bank and let it start making money for us. So we need 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, and 30. That's done and dusted. I'm going to use up some of these small bills. Let's see, there's 100 there for the car. 20, 40, 60, 82. And I save at least that much. $130, right? 10, 20, 30, 50, 100. Yeah, 130. Sorry, I had a brain freeze there. Let's see what we got here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. And let's just keep going, make sure we have 300 total. 130, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 140, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 150, 20, 40, 60, 80, 250, 20, 40, and 50 makes 300. Great. 300 back to the bank. And that tracker is complete also. That's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, we're gonna skip maintenance. Car. I only put $100 increments in this one, so we'll go until we can't do a full 100. There's 100, that's 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2. Let's see if we have enough for a third. I think we do. 20, 40, 60, 83. Yes. Okay, so we could put 300. 300 will go to the bank. Let me get a placeholder. I have 100 to add to it, so 400 will go to the bank. Fill out the tracker. Get a placeholder. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 1,300, 1,400. That's correct. So we have a little bit of money left to play with here. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We have $24. I think what I'll do is add one more to vacation and then put the other $4 in the money that I'll deposit into the bank and move to high yield. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So $4 will be added to the bank deposit. And there we go, kids. I've given all my loot a job today. This is what we saved in the month of January, not counting what I'm setting apart for our, oh yeah, no, we did do the 2026 too. Yep, I forgot, because we had gotten all the way up to an extra 100. Giving all my loot a job. I hope you are too. I hope you stay safe in the storm if you're in the storm. If you're not in the storm, enjoy that. And I'm from Western PA. I live in the same county as Punxsutawney Phil. And there's a joke running around social media, and I'll leave you with this. If after what we're about to go through with this winter storm is over, Punxsutawney Phil does not come through and bring a spring that's 6 weeks early, I think it's time to roast him. Bye.